All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai Bashim Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles who gave millstone, who rule well and teach well, being good as them touch on my brothers. Peace and blessings to the full elect, Lord willing we be a part of that number. All right, I'm the brother Quadar from the G-Man's Band Chicago. Come back with another video. This video is going to be entitled Israel bracing for Iran to attack within the next 2 days. All right, this simply proves that they are not the Israelites, man. All right, I'm going to grab precepts on that. All right, and also on the how the Lord is gathering them, man. All right. Hey, the Lord is, it's good to say the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, and that's what the Lord is doing. All right, using these, the 1948ers, all right, to start up this war, to brew up this war. All right, it's from New York Post, nypost.com. A direct attack on Israel from Iran is expected imminently, according to a report. The attack could come within the next 24 to 48 hours and target southern or northern parts of the Jewish state, according to the Wall Street Journal, which cited a person familiar with the matter. However, a person briefed by leaders of Iranian regime noted. It says noted that no final decision has been made about attack plans, though they have been discussed. The outlet said the strike plans are in front of the supreme leader. He is still weighing the political risk and an advisor to Iran's. I'm not reading that. It says the possible attack could target northern or southern areas of Israel. Tehran has vowed revenge against Israel over an airstrike last week in Syria that targeted an Iranian diplomatic complex in the capital city of Damascus. 7 Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It says Guard Corps members, including the 2 top commanders, were killed in the airstrike. Senior U.S. officials indicated last week that Iranian retaliation against Israeli or American assets in the Middle East is expected and believed to be imminent. But U.S. intelligence now points to Iran being focused on a retaliatory strike, possibly on Israeli soil, rather than U.S. or Israeli interests elsewhere in the Middle East, according to the journal. The U.S. Embassy in Israel issued a security alert Thursday, warning employees and their family members not to travel outside central areas of the country. All right, and let's get this. Deuteronomy 33 and 28, man. It says, Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon the land of corn and wine, and his heavens shall drop down dew. All right, so, hey, if these were, if these were the true people of the Lord, man, they would be dwelling in safety alone. They won't be worried about an airstrike from another nation, man. All right, that'll be completely out of the picture. That is completely out of the picture, man. All right, let's get this Isaiah 2. Give me 1 second. It's Isaiah 2 and 1. The word Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house, all right, and that mountain is that government, all right, that rulership, that Yahweh Shai's king, all right. It says, house shall be established in the top of the mountains, all right. So we will be ruling, man, all right, starting with Yahweh Shai. It shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways. And we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, man. So these heathens will, all right, be in the same predicament as us right now, as the Israelites right now. All right, and what I mean by that is they'll have to follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, man. All right, because they won't get those new bodies, so they won't be perfect. All right, and we're going to judge them accordingly, man. All right, because we were also in these bodies. All right. Hey, so these nations will have to, with you to take time, all right, and a lot of ass whoopings. All right, but these nations are going to learn our ways, man. All right? And if they go off, hey, we're going to judge them accordingly, man. Judge them righteously. All right? It says, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people. Hey, so we're going to be judging them. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their swords and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore, man. So there will be no need for war once the Israelites will be established, man. All their weapons will be burned, destroyed. All right. O house of Jacob, come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord, man. All right. Hey, so when the true Israelites are established in that land, there will be no more war, man. All right, so that's a message right there, man. Those aren't those people. All right. So I can gather nations. Zephaniah 3:8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation. Indignation is righteous anger. All right? And the Lord is using the small hatters to brew up that war. All right? Gathering them in the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, Yahweh Shaphat, which I'm going to grab at. All right, let's grab that. There we go. It says, yeah, man, hey, because the Lord is going to use the Lord is using those small hatters right now to brew up that war, man. All right, that dude, Ned, like the Elder Malcolm always say, Ned is not a Jew. All right, he's simply keeping that war going so they won't put him to court, man. All right, because he has war crimes that he must be charged for, man. All right, and this war, all right, as long as this war is going, he's going to continue to be in power. All right, because it's a state of emergency, man. All right, that's the most Edomite shit ever. All right. All right, that is a true villain. All right, it says, give me 1 second. It says, even my fierce anger for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right. Joel 3, I'm going to start at 1. For behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right. Hey, that word Jehoshaphat, all right, goes into Yahweh Shaphat, all right, which means Yahweh's judgment. Shaphat means judgment, man. All right. And it says, I will plead with them. All right, that plead goes into Shaphat, all right, which means judgment. All right. It says, for with my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right. Hey, so this is what the Lord, this is the end game, man. All right. That's why it says the Lord had many crowns upon his head, because he subdued these nations. All right. He will subdue these nations, man. All right, and we see, all right, that hey, we only waiting on a few more prophecies. Are we actually at the end of this, man? All right, it says, out of abundance of caution, U.S. Government employees and their family members are restricted from personal travel outside of the greater Tel Aviv. All right, and that's another thing, man. All right, biggest Mo parade over there in Tel Aviv, man. All right. Jerusalem and Beersheba areas until further notice, the embassy said. The U.S. government personnel are authorized to transit between these 3 areas for personal travel. The Pentagon confirmed that General Michael Eric Kurilla, head of the U.S. Central Command, the apparatus responsible for military operations in the Middle East, was in Israel on Thursday, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin also spoke with his Israeli counterpart, Yoav Gallant, reiterating the ironclad U.S. support for Israel's defense in the face of growing threats from Iran and its regional proxies, according to a readout of their call. All right, but I'm gonna leave it there, man. The point was already made. All right, hey, the Lord is and the Lord is getting this active, man. All right, every day is something happening. All right, we just gotta stay on top of prophecy, man. All right, and yeah, this shit over with, man. Hey, so call Allah, Yahweh Shema Shai Bashim Kakudash. All right, double honors to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Rofu Elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom, Bakwam Yasharala.